Okay, so I'm into horror, right? And so I looked up the scariest games on Steam, right? And I'm looking through the list. And I see DDLC. I just thought that was a random dating game, so I was surprised. And so I went to go check Steam to see if it was correct. I search up DDLC. I go to the free version because I didn't know it was free at all. But and I look over and I see horror. So, here we are now, playing it. Alright, this is something that I never thought I would do. Like, it has never came in my mind. Oh my god. She looks like Luigi's, she looks like Luigi's, windscreen in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hello. It's delicious. So Yuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers look at it, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Okay. If I can find a way to do this, I wanna put like a clip of Colonel Sanders describing his chicken right here. That would be freaking hilarious.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Yeah, back in Japan, it's like a frickin' around Christmas time. It's a freaking tradition to eat KFC. I'm not joking. Back in Japan, it's kind of funny. I like it. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Don't you dare take anything that I'm saying out of context, or I will come after you. I swear to God, I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna send this series to just about every freaking friend I have and embarrass the frick out of myself. And yes, I'm gonna get my cousins to watch this. I'm gonna get my dad to watch this. He's gonna be so proud of me, right, Dad? Dad,
What?
you're gonna be proud of me. I'm playing a dating simulator about Colonel Sanders. Are you proud of me yet? He said sure. Okay, yay. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and...
So basically, those were all the funny parts that I found in the game. The rest of the game was kind of boring. It took like 6.5 hours to get to the good stuff. You know, the horror part. And I'm basically gonna describe to you everyone's characteristics because I don't think I'm gonna upload the unedited version yet. Well, not the unedited, the full long play, but basically I'm going to explain what each of their characters like traits are. So Natsuki is like always, she says she tries to keep us aligned and keep working, but basically tries to scare us off the whole game. Yuri is apparently the smartest there and likes knives and reads a lot of horror stories. Monica is, I don't know much about Monica besides she probably like well, I'll save that for me in a later part of the video. But so, oh shit, I'm running out of time. All right, so Sayori has depression, like bad depression. Okay, I'm gone. I fast forwarded most of the boring stuff, but I'm gonna after I talked to Monica on the last day, the day of the festival, then I'm gonna start it back up, and you're gonna have to listen to that conversation because it's kind of stupid. Well, what I say is kind of stupid, and then the then the creepy stuff starts to happen. All right, see you then. Steverson. It's still so quiet. Why is it so dang quiet? You're the first one here. Uh-oh. Is everyone else, like, dead? Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must have been the one she prepared that have all been the poems we are performing. Oh wait, hold on. So, Sayori ended up liking me too much? And is that why earlier in the game, Monica asked me if I have been flirting with Sayori recently? This is all starting to make sense. I was wondering why she asked me if I've been flirting with Sayori. Anyway, that must be the... In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. Go with the Luigi pose. Look at the Luigi pose. Luigi pose. Wait, Luigi pose. Luigi pose. Can the music start again? So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel... And I suddenly feel awkward knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Steverson. I gotta blow my nose again. Oh yeah, I was sick. Why is it so quiet? What time is it? 3:35. You should take a little responsibility for her, Steverson. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But the stammer embraced. Is Monica like an all-powerful being and she knows everything? Wait a second. Monica wrote about the woman who knows all, right? Is Monica a psychic? Does she know physically everything? Did Monica create the ever-expanding universe? Is Monica behind the lore of the entire universe itself? This is so stupid. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Geez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica can read minds. I swear to God. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Monica is the secret to the entire universe. Hey, want to check out my pamphlets? Sure, Luigi Monica. Oh my God, wait. If Monica is the source of all creation, then did she create Luigi and Luigi stole her pose? Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hey, you want to check out my pamphlets? Yeah, sure. Hey, they came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. One that I haven't read before. Ooh. Things are getting a bit spooky. Wait, what time is it? 3:39. Are you ready? I'm gonna read this poem. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. So basically, get out of my head times 40. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ooh. Yo, repetition is kinda creepy whenever it's like this. Man, this is cool. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Steverson, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayanori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Not to take too long, okay? quickly leave the classroom. Monica, don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quickened my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the hell? Whoa, okay. I did not expect that. I expected something to happen, but it was not that. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This can't be real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything would be okay. Then why? And why would she do this? How could she be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I confessed to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what I needed. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. I was right. Oh my god. That's not what I expected though. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 That is the end of DDLC. That game was actually kind of good. Sayonori with a manga. Oh my god. Oh wait. The play button is also glitched out. So wait. We're gonna kill off every single character. This had a really dark twist. I think I'll make a few more episodes of this. This was a very well made game. I know it was weird at the beginning, but then it truly shone through as a horror game. And I am shaken with how it ended. Oh my god, that's not what I expected. Okay, goodbye everyone. I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye! Hey, Editor Steve here. If you ever have thoughts like in taking your own life, don't contact someone. Don't ever do what Sayori did.